Everyone's so rude in this game. Wow. It's like British touring cars. Oh, that's so unfair. It's all gone wrong. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Traction channel for another new video. Today is the 5th episode of the TOCA Race Driver 3 World Tour Mode playthrough, and in the last episode I found things very tough, so hopefully we can get off to a better start to this one and make some more progress as we move through.
You got a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. I'm gonna bend your ear. Don't let me down this time, son.
So just to recap last time out, I attempted every single one of these Tier 8 championships. I started off with the RA Rallycross Championship in the old Alpines, and I very much struggled to keep the car facing the right direction, let alone get a good result. So instead I tried International Rallycross, which was even worse. I struggled in that Clio even more, finished 10th and 9th out of 10 in the two races. Went back to the Alpine and managed to get through a championship, and did pick up a 4th place in the end, but it wasn't enough to qualify in the top 4 overall. So what I ended up having to do was jump back in the British GT Cup and do some more familiar circuit racing. Now, obviously I want to get better at Rallycross, I want to complete a variety of things, but the fact that I found it so difficult to pass this tier just shows you that this getting to the top of this, World Tour Mode is not going to be easy, and I think it's going to take a lot of effort and probably a lot of struggles along the way. I'm not convinced this episode is going to be too much easier than the last, because we've got the Class B 4-wheel drive track challenge, we've got Nissan Off-Road Challenge, and we've got the Silver Arrows Grand Prix Series. I think I'm going to go for the Silver Arrows Grand Prix Series because we haven't done anything like that yet. So it's the usual objective, finish 4th or above in the championship. We've got 3 laps of Barbagallo Raceway, which is an awesome circuit, 4 laps of Eastern Creek Short, which I can't really remember very well from this game, so it's going to take some getting used to. And then we've got Castle Combe, which is awesome, so we're heading to Bristol for the 3rd race.
The W196 was raced for only 2 years, 1954 and 1955. And these cars marked the dramatic re-entry of Mercedes into Grand Prix racing.
Little does Rick know they'll be back again soon.
The day Stirling Moss led 3 W196s to victory at the British Grand Prix entry. It's a classic.
I love his passion sometimes.
She's got a tubular steel frame and an aluminium body, which makes her both strong and light. And harnessed to a 2.5 litre engine made this a machine capable of speeds of up to 186 miles an hour, which is incredible when you think about it. That was 50 years ago. A big stiff steering wheel. She'll jump, bump and try to wrestle you to the ground. Are you strong? You're going to have to be to tame this lady.
What are you insinuating, Rick? Oh, so much wheel spin. A nice wide line through the first turn. Way too sideways already. Oh, excuse me. I was there, you know. Oh, he's going to be rude as well. Everyone's so rude in this game. Wow. It's like British touring cars. You deserve that. Since when is racing classic Mercedes being like touring car racing, where everyone just decides they can bump into each other whenever they want? Oh, someone's flipped. I'm using the fact that someone flipped over as a distraction from the fact that I absolutely messed up the corner more than possible, and I'm down to last place again. I feel like I've got decent pace here. I just need to actually keep it clean, get the last corner right, and then I feel like I'll be in okay shape. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I keep complaining about everyone else being rude, but actually I'm probably the rudest of everyone. That's how I actually got it slowed down for the last corner for the first time. So P9 heading into the 2nd lap. This is not one I'm going to muck up now. I really need to just keep this focused. Ooh, contact up ahead. This is a chance. Oh, that guy's going to be really rude and block me. Ruin my momentum. Wow, where did he come from? Help me out a wee bit though. No.
Keep driving like that and you're sure to end up on the podium.
I'm not too sure about that, Rick. You said that right after I made a mistake. Nice move. Send it in the inside. I feel like I'm definitely getting a hang of these Mercedes now. They're very strange the way they drive, and you've just got to be a little bit patient in the braking zones and you get a chance. Done. P3 it is. Just hang on to that. There we go. P3, race 1. I did have a few restarts, but made it. I think the next one's going to be a bigger challenge because I actually know Barbagallo and still struggled, whereas Eastern Creek I can't remember it. Slightly better start that time, I think. Just going to have to use the map and the AI to my advantage here to try and learn where to go. It's a good start. Nice. Brake really early. Still a bit too late. Oh, that's narrow. Okay, that's not a nice rhythm there, and I'm just drifting all the way through without even touching the throttle. That was so bizarre. I had no control of the car there. I was just sliding through it, turning the wheel. Oi. Is that us back onto the pit straight already? I think it is. Okay, it's not too long a lap, so it shouldn't take me too long to learn it, but it is only a 4-lap race. Side by side through the first turn. Fair play to them. I need to brake really early for this one. Much better. Oh, they can just turn and I just can't. Look at that. I tried turning at the same speed as the car in front and I had absolutely nothing. It's okay though. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's going to be last in this race. So the points only go down to P6 anyway, so the fact that I was last wasn't really the end of the world. I still say 6th equal in the championship, so I just need to score some decent points and then I can try and break into the top 4. That Avon Tires bridge on the left is still there. Don't know if it's still sponsored by Avon. Right, I've got some serious work to do. To get past I need to get past 14 of these cars. Definitely helps when you know the track though. Out to P12 already. What a difference it makes knowing what's coming up. Nice. No, 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 as soon as I go in the grass, that's it. Oh. My chance is 0 when I'm on the grass. Let's try that one again. I feel like if I'm cautious enough and don't make any mistakes, I should be able to get through this one. Just need to have a really, really good, clean race. Do we class that as clean? I'll let you guys decide. No.
Excellent driving. Keep it up, son.
Rick seems happy enough. Now that is definitely not clean. All I can do is apologise. The AI, to be fair, despite on some of them being really easy, some of these races, the AI can carry so much speed around the corner, you're just left you have to get it absolutely perfect if you want any chance of carrying that kind of speed without going off. P7, I need more points. I need at least a top 4, I think, or top 5 to have any chance. Oh, it's going to be so close to try and qualify. I need to get, these cars are too far ahead. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them. I'm giving it absolutely everything. I'm in the points, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I need at least 5th. Oh no. It's all gone wrong. I really need to make as many moves as I can early on. That'll give me the chance to then pick off people later on. But if you're too far back at the start, everyone just spreads out a lot. You just need everyone to start fighting, basically. Sorry. Here's one, potentially. Very rude, and I got a bit of damage from it, but I did make the move. I don't think I've got the speed. I just don't think I've got enough to qualify. Oh, I've put the power down at the chicane. It was not going to be in the points anyway. And then it just spins up. I might need to go back and try Eastern Creek, get some points there, and then it'll make my job more possible for Castle Combe. But without qualifying, it's so difficult. I'm going to try Eastern Creek again, see if I can get some points, not get spun out. I doubt I will, to be honest, but it'll just give me a better chance going into Castle Combe. If not, I might have to go back to the very start and get more points from the beginning, or try a different championship, of course. This bit, the wheels are spinning. I wasn't even pressing the accelerator or anything, and the wheels are just spinning. That bit in the middle is so weird. Okay, P11 at the end of the first lap. 4 laps though, so there's plenty of time. The leaders aren't too far ahead, and if they keep battling, then I might have a chance. Let's see. Okay, I'm up to P7 now.
Great driving, pal. Keep that
into the points. This could be it. This could be what we need. Just need to get through this middle bit without exploding, basically. I think it just needs to go even slower. I think that's the thing. That last bit makes zero sense. Oh, the car in front's off. This is good news. I almost went off as well, but I'm now P5. If I can get P4, that'll definitely give me the points I need to go into Combe with a chance of qualifying. Okay, this could be my chance here. P2 is right there. There we go. Right. Second place. This is not what I expected, but if I can hold on to this, then we should be good. I'm turning right, I'm turning right. Oh, what the heck is that? Come on. No. That's so unfair. I was turning right and it was just sliding and I was doing like 20 miles an hour. Just nothing I can do about it. Oh, that's so annoying. And now he's going to play me off. That's brilliant. Oh, that's so unfair. I feel like a grumpy child. Like, I had that under control, in good position, and yeah, that middle bit just screwed me over. You know what? I'm going to have to do it again. I think that's the first time I've genuinely been frustrated playing through this game. And any good single-player experience should get you frustrated at times. It should be challenging, it should be tricky, because then it makes the good times even better. So, I mean, I could argue it's a good thing, but obviously when you're trying so hard to qualify, it can be very annoying. Oh, someone's on the roof, and it's put me off. And I've ended up with them. It's one thing about this game, it's about picking your spots, knowing where you're strong, where there's grip, where there's not, and then kind of exploiting the weaknesses in the AI, and then not losing too much when you're weak. That's kind of a summary of this game, really. I think this middle bit, I just need to go slower every time, and if I go slow enough, I should make it through okay. It's chaos up in front. I've just drifted around the outside of Sargent up to P10. I think I'm going to make a lot of positions at this next tight corner. Like that. Oh, through the middle. Brake. And then down the inside. There we go. It's exploiting the AI's weakness, and that is where they're weak. I was on the brakes all the way around there. No, 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 no. I love how much more speed I can carry into there. It really makes a big difference. Okay, if I can hold on to 5th through this horrible slow section. The guy behind me is going to push me all the way though. Like that. So I go really slow and I get pushed from behind, but if I go a bit faster, the car's totally sideways and I can't control it. It's like an impossible equation to try and get right. Oh no, don't you dare. I've just been hit again. Oh, come on.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I've had to restart again because I was in a good position on lap 3 and then I got hit from behind. Nothing I could do. Straight into the gravel. Lose all my positions. Infuriating. I'm so determined now. I know exactly where I'm quick. I know what lines to take. If I can avoid getting taken out, I should be challenging for a win. So I just need to try and channel that frustration into this attempt. Okay, P4. Can definitely sense a win. That would make it so much easier. Around the outside of Mastolio. I think a win might even secure the championship, regardless of what happens at Castle Combe. Well, at least I can't complain about not knowing Eastern Creek anymore. I definitely have a good idea of it now. The bit I'm struggling with as well is the short section bit in the middle. I think the full circuit might be a lot better. Doesn't make any physical sense the way the car handles through there. It's like let's just lay some ice in the middle of the road for 3 or 4 corners.
You're doing brilliantly. Stay focused and
I don't even care that I've lost those positions. I'm not worried about that at all, because I'll still be able to get back to first in the next 3 corners or so. Don't know if I can hang on to it for the last lap, that's the only thing.
It's all or nothing now. It's the final lap.
Oh, bit of contact on the way in. Just keep it away from the gravel, and then I can outbrake him. Every time. I'll take P2, because that means I can then just get on with Combe and get through it and make it through this tier. Oh, I feel like I've earned that one. I feel like I've earned that P2.
Dig deep. I know you can do it.
Whew. Who thought TOCA Race Driver 3 would be such hard work?
Second place. Terrific driving, son.
Thank you very much. I am 6 points ahead of 5th in the championship, so yeah, I think I probably will get through anyway, but I need to kind of get top 6 in Castle Combe just to confirm things and make it safer. But I've not been here before, so I kind of know what to expect. I just have a better feeling now for the car as well.
Great overtaking.
Okay, 12th after the first lap. Long way to go to get to the points from here though. They seem to be a bit stronger around here than they are at Eastern Creek actually. Okay, this is where they're a bit slow. Yeah, that's better. Outside line, get some space. It's about knowing where they're going to be slow, because they're weird. They're very inconsistent, but they're consistently inconsistent, if that makes sense. So I know exactly where they're going to be slow, where they're going to be fast, and it doesn't fluctuate too much. So, like here, for example, they're always super slow.
You carry on like that, and you won't have much of a car left to race with.
I'm sorry. Okay, I've got 4 places to make if I want to get a single point. But I think, as I say, no points should be good enough to qualify. Just gonna have to make pretty much a move per corner now. That'll do. Oh, beautiful. Outside line, it'll give me more grip. I'll overtake this next one, round here.
We are doing well.
And if I can get down the inside of this one, I'm in the points. There we go. That's us. Surely 1 point is gonna be enough. Please.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You're through.
So happy about that. What an absolutely tormenting experience that was. But that 6th position means I qualified 3rd, and I've made it through the Silver Arrows Grand Prix Series. Definitely not the easiest challenge so far, one of the hardest, but we made it. I think some of the older weird cars are a bit more tricky to get through. I think when you drive something that's a bit more standard, the physics tend to lean more in your favour. I am going to leave it there for this episode, guys, because that tier was such a pain to get through. It took me a long time, and it's definitely going to be enough for one episode. So I'll save tier 10 for the next one. I'm not entirely sure what to say about that one or what to think. It was just very, very tough. The one before it was really tough as well, but in a different way. This one, I really wanted to get through in the Silver Arrows because I knew it was possible. But it just I kept being in positions on like lap 3 out of 4 where I'd get hit or I'd make a mistake, and any mistakes you get super, super punished with these pro simulation gravel traps, which are incredibly difficult to get out of. And to be fair, in real life, if you go in the gravel, you're out, but the difficulty is these cars don't handle like real cars, so it's a lot harder to stop going in the gravel in the first place because they're so inconsistent, and you have to drive them in a very weird way. But it's good fun, and tell you what, when you come through a challenge like that, it's a very satisfying feeling to make it to the other end. Hopefully you enjoyed the 5th episode of this series, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the Traction channel if you want to see when the 6th one comes out, and obviously let us know in the comments what you're thinking of the series so far, what you're enjoying about it, and yeah, we'll try and get through as many of them as possible. Hopefully in the next one we'll be able to have a bit of an easier time of it with tier 10, but I can't really promise anything because I really don't know what to expect, which is kind of the beauty of this series. So anyway, that's it from me. In the meantime, keep it pinned. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.